Hey guys, welcome to my Aries friends. My name is Angel with Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For those of you who might be new, how I like to spend our time together is first I'm going to take a moment to get us present. We're going to do a little breath work. I'm going to send out a little Reiki energy, which is simply spiritually guided life force energy. I'm going to ask you guys to get present with me. These are general readings, but my videos are always under 15 minutes. So take the time to kind of connect. And even though they're general readings, there'll be nuggets of wisdom in there, and see how you can take those messages and apply them to maybe create some positive change that's needed within your life. Okay, so with that being said, again, welcome to my Aries friends. I'm going to invite you to just kind of take a moment and breathe deeply in through your nose. Release with a sigh. Do that a couple more times, holding that breath at the top and scanning your body for any tensions, and continue to let go 2 or 3 more times, allowing your mind to become more still, allowing your body to soften with each in-breath and out-breath, relaxing, letting go, stilling your mind. Has to be a clear channel connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest of healing, and the highest wisdom. What is it that my beautiful Aries friends, what is it that they need to hear in regards to the energy of November to help them move through more in flow and more balanced? All right, guys, you can go ahead and fall into a nice natural breathing rhythm for yourself. Thank you for taking the time to slow down. We don't do that enough. All right, so we're going to be starting with tarot. I'm going to give it a shuffle and ask again to be a clear channel. What is it that my beautiful Aries friends need to hear for their highest good in regards to the month of November? All right, guys, let's see what your first piece of the puzzle is. You guys got the 10 of Wands, and it came in its inverse manner. Okay, so let's talk about 10s first, right? 10s signify an ending, a closing of a cycle, something coming to an end and something new being ready to emerge. Okay, so 10s is the ending of something, right? Now our wands are all about our passions, right? Our goals, our dreams, our hopes, and our desires, right? It can also be about relationships, right? So this particular card, the message with it is that it's time to lay down your burdens and learn to delegate, because you're carrying too much on your own, right? So when this card is in its inverse manner, it's really telling me that you guys are trying to control and do too much on your own in those areas, right? And so it's become so cumbersome and burdensome, right? Like you need to learn to put down the things that aren't working, really reevaluate around your goals, dreams, hopes, and desires, right? What you're really passionate about, and what you wish you had help with, but you don't, right? Like you're carrying everything on your own. So when you are faced with those situations and those feelings, it's really important to recharge. It's really important to delegate. And it's really, really important to assess the energy you are giving to so many things, because you can't carry it all. So you need to streamline and adjust your focus around your passions, right? So there are 2 centers that I want you guys to work on. More come up, I will let you know. So your chakra centers correlate to different aspects in our world, right? So the first center that I want you guys to think on, because you're being called to let down your burdens and being open to receive help and pleasure, and not doing it all on your own, is I want you to look at your sacral center this month, right? Your sacral center is the 2nd center, your orange center, and it connects us with our creativity, right? So if you're experiencing creative blocks because something about around your passions, like you need to streamline, let go of things, right? Be open to receive, and be open to receive in a way that's balanced. So your sacral center is typically blocked around feelings of guilt, right? So think about where you might hold some feelings around guilt that might be making you feel like you have to do this all on your own. You're not worthy of help. You're not worthy of a partner. You're not worthy of somebody to share the burden with, right? So it's time to let go of that energy. It's time to let go of doing it all on your own and trying to control every aspect. Lay down the burdens, delegate. So I did mention two centers. The second one's going to be your throat center, which is our communication hub, right? You need to learn how to communicate more authentically with others, right? Be able to ask for help when you need, be able to set healthy boundaries and say, no, I can't do anymore, right? Stop saying yes, yes, yes. You are in an energy in November of laying down extra burdens and really streamlining what it is you want, what you're passionate about, and how can you use your energy in a better way instead of trying to juggle all of this. Okay, so throat center is our blue center. Journaling is great for that. Really journal and get clear about the things you want. Write it down. Look at it from different angles. And really leaning into anything creatively is great to nurture your sacral center, right? Like leaning into play, dance, leaning into painting, drawing, redecorate a room. Just lean into your creative side a little bit, and that'll really help balance out any stagnation in the sacral center. Okay. Perfect. So next, we're going to build upon this message. You have two centers to work on this month for my beautiful Aries friends, sacral and throat chakra. You can also do like guided meditations. They have 5-10 minute ones, so fit it in this month. It'll really help you get clear on what needs to let go, what needs to be revamped within your life around something you're passionate about and where you feel like you're doing it all on your own. Okay, let's see what Moonology brings for the second message. Believe in the impossible. Yes, believe in the impossible. You've been doing this on your own. This is a 10 for so long, shouldering this burden, right? It is time to realize when you do something differently, miracles can happen. You can shift that energy, right? It is time to let go of all these burdens and really just, focus on where in your life that you're really passionate about. Follow your passion, people. Learn to delegate, learn to ask for help when it's needed, and learn to say no and set healthy boundaries. So again, that's your throat chakra. All right, beautiful messages. This is an ending of this cycle, guys. So that is really encouraging. You've had so many experiences, and the 10 signifying an ending. So that's what you're going to be focusing on for November. How can you end doing it all on your own, right? How can you end feeling like you're carrying all the weight on your shoulders, right? That's what I want you guys to think on. Food for thought for November. Okay, to wrap it up, I'm going to get a message from my healing deck. What is it that my beautiful Aries need to hear to close out their reading for the energy of November? Healthier boundaries, setting down those burdens, following your passion. Forgiveness means more to God than sacrifice, right? So, the message here is forgive one person today, open your heart to that person, and release unnecessary suffering from the past. Feel the peace that follows from this simple act. Open your heart, right? Lean in to really clearing out the things in your life that feel like a burden, right? This is time for you to believe in the impossible because it's achievable when you put in the work to make the changes that you need within your life. Because forgiveness came up, I really want to throw in the heart center for you guys, right? So because it is also wands, for many of you, this could be about relationships and opening yourself up. Maybe you've been closed off to relationships because you feel like, screw it, I can do everything on my own. It's not worth it. If for those those of you who are wanting that in your lives, or wanting to create a healthier relationship in love and partnership within your life, lean into Heart Center. Where can you forgive yourself and others around love to really help you open up that space, right, for the good stuff. Let go of the past disappointments around love and lay down your burdens and really get streamlined, right? Letting go of the burdens. I love that. Believe in the impossible, my beautiful Aries friends. Have a great November, and you're all spectacular creatures, so take the time to nurture you. I threw in 3 centers to work on, right? So we've got heart, throat, and sacral. Make it a great November. Catch you later.